Alright, that should be good now. Let's see. Yep, that's the microphone. Appreciate the assistance, Laylee. I don't usually have people around to tell me when the microphone isn't picking up. But mainly I was just rambling. Because we gotta beat this guy. How am I today? I'm doing okay. Just a lot of the usual. Long day at work. And made it back home. Fixed the 3D printer because something was weird with it. And discovered that Simon isn't a Superboss. Yes, Simon's just like an endgame boss, but the Superboss appears after we beat him. Which means into the pit. Anyway, how you doing? There you are. I don't think we need to change anything about how our party's set up, so let's just run right into it. I honestly don't remember the cutscene, so I'm going to let it play. Pretty good. Did yard work. Did I finish Mastodon? No.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
I'm on
so he's the one who felled the
Hush
exile.
and Grim Tear Drinker. The
Simon.
Grim album has been alright so far.
You know him.
Probably your favorite song.
He's an old friend of mine.
It was a pretty good one as I was listening to
We
it.
joined
Then I
expeditions
arrived at
in
my
together.
house.
He disappeared.
And I'll pick it. And I usually just stop the song, pick it back up from the beginning next time
Looks
I
like you met
go for a
Clair.
drive.
I'll lay you to rest, my friend.
So is Simon always a 10-foot tall behemoth? Alright, dodging first.
Lovely feet.
Oh cool, he gets the first move.
Permit me to help.
Tons of damage.
Oh well.
This isn't even the super boss and he deals 5,000 damage. Oh no, he just reduces him to 1 HP. I forgot that was his mechanic.
I am refreshed.
Beautiful.
Let's have some fun.
Alrighty. Yeah, the burn damage is probably gonna do it.
A storm is coming.
I'll heal her HP back. Probably a good idea. Alright, lights out. Show me phase 2. Gotta love how they give the EXP and stuff as if phase 2 doesn't exist.
My love, these foes are beneath you.
But he refused to die.
Who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Void. Getting a lot of static on this fight. I don't know why. Considering how much of the field is obstructed by void.
Brace yourselves.
Double slices.
I'll do it.
Did I die again? Don't be useless.
We need to lower his damage output. The issue is nobody gets a turn other than the Nako for some reason. Oh, that was a jump. Those double slashes are mean.
Watch out. From the bitter dregs. My favorite part. Try again.
Okay. That will make things easier.
Now is our chance.
He likes you.
Let's have some.
Another cause trying to burn old friend. Yeah, this guy's not a super boss, so we gotta take him out. How's it going, Chess Master?
He'll always come back. Cut him down.
Watch out, Minoko.
Okay.
Luna, careful.
This guy's attacks are quite hard to
He
dodge.
likes you. So much power.
I won't waste this.
Oh, really?
That one seems like it might be the easiest to dodge eventually. Eventually. Okay.
The elements dance. Okay.
Heals for everybody.
Let's carve a path. Oh, really?
Not all my shields.
My, what a lovely beat.
Got some of those. But only some is not all.
Don't be useless.
Play the long game here. That was the wrong move. Oops.
Minoko, get ready.
Missed it. And it goes
Bring it on.
one more slash on that.
Bitter dregs. Things get spicy. Oh, wow. Maximum damage.
He still has his bonus, so that's good.
Foolish move.
Man, base shield is messing me up, huh?
Let's push forward. Chroma is flowing.
I kind of want to just do a shit ton of damage right now.
Doors of chroma.
Boom.
Open! Danger!
Yeah, they better remove the canvas. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset and get rid of the base shields on Verso, because that's kind of ruining the whole fight. We would have dealt a lot more fire damage, and we'd probably be more in it. So I'm not even gonna try here. Just gonna parry, and if we die, we die.
I'll do it.
There it is. Alright, so we gotta remove base shield and shield affinity because those are making the fight more difficult. This will be under damage. Question is, what do we throw on in its place? Good amount of choices. There was one that I saw somebody mention that was actually pretty good. Offhandedly. I think it's like SOS Healing Tint. Yeah, there it is. Basically, we don't use the healing tints anyway, so it helps a little bit. check. You don't have shield affinity, right? Yes. He also doesn't have base shield. What does he have active? Out of curiosity. Not really anything I can think of. I'm curious on how much damage this deals. Let's find out. Position was something I've been meaning to do, but I keep forgetting to do. Where's the one that extends the break turn? There we are. Can reapply stun. We don't have multiple ways of doing that, do we? Probably not, because that would be incredibly busted. I also saw there was something for Mael that was that'd actually be pretty good for the fight against Leia Unleashed. It's a certain weapon that she has. Gives her shields when she does a parry. And since we're forced to parry in that fight, it essentially gives us a buffer to try to get all those damages in. Give him AP discount. Need that. Anything else we might want? On Dodger, because we're going to be dodging a little bit until we figure shit out. Or we have nothing else to spend it on. Alright. This fight should go a little bit better. I should probably be able to save, just so we don't lose our progress and have to do that all again. Hello. Skip. First phase. Does he get bigger in his second phase? I think he does.
I'm ready.
Time to bleed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Expensive. Not bad.
Permit me to help.
Danger!
My, what lovely feet.
Why does Monaco all get like so many turns? It's just the thing he has just gives him like so much more speed than everybody else? Probably what it is. Maybe we should double check our party setup to see if we can get more speed. Because speed is kinda good. Ain't it? Yep.
What lucky feet. Don't use this.
Danger!
A bit of violence,
The
yes.
healing tent. Okay, how much damage will Obscure Sword deal? Hey, that's still pretty good.
A bit of violence,
But
yes.
seriously, where is everybody else's turns? Make sure his damage is still lowered. A little bit better.
Two.
Didn't time that one
Water
right.
to
Damn.
dance.
More to live.
Let's carve a path.
And we'll be able to break them. I think. Now that costs 2. Damn.
My cup is full.
All right. Ding dong.
My cup is full. I'll go hit them back.
No longer stunned. God, I love this shooting build.
What lucky feet.
We just go gambling every single time. Alright, we got 2 turns of trying to live. What? Okay.
Your turn to shine.
Danger!
Cut him down.
We'll be able to break them again. Nice. Alright, let's see how much damage we deal this time. Ding dong. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Careful, Verso.
Gambling? Alright, how much damage are we going to burn this time? I haven't been paying attention. That's pretty good.
Careful.
Yeah, it's one of the easier ones, if we can just get it, but shouldn't take too long to get it. Doing pretty good with it. The real challenge will be when we face the more difficult version of this fight.
So much potential.
Look at that burn. Oh. Again. The damage increases with every shot, supposedly. Ding dong. That was 24 million damage. That was half the total damage we dealt this fight. Beautiful. Very tough boss, and we still have a harder version still. Excellent, when I still had to cheese it just to get over it. I didn't cheese anything. I used the game mechanics. Just because I can see how to deal 24 million damage with the bell and a little bit of luck doesn't mean I didn't beat it fairly. Not going to be easy to beat the other two bosses, so I'd say that's fair game. We'll get better at it when you face the real version of this boss. Moso. And you get the option to fight him again. Oh, we have a harder version to fight. Okay.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Claire. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away, locked you somewhere I could never reach, and set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Rip. He died, ignorance, and ignorance is bliss, as they say. Let's check out the harder version of that boss fight. And also, when we're at this point of the game, everything's fair game. Nothing is officially cheats.
Through the sky.
Considering the bosses can take it. Yeah, Leia seems to be like the mastermind behind just screwing everything up overall, like directly. And we'll put an end to it in a little bit, hopefully. But, we have more important stuff to do. Like, fighting these pain-in-the-ass super bosses. No, we're still helping her. We're helping her by ending the conflict, right? Ah, so he just has a giant portrait. That's what it is. This is the harder version of the fight.
Your turn to shine. That's better.
Almost.
That's better.
Obliterated with the first attack. Jesus. Absolutely insane damage. Oh, that's a starting move. Are you kidding me? He doesn't always do the double attacks? That makes things more confusing. Got the Exodia treatment. I love how I think he always starts off with the big super move. Honestly, I gotta respect it. Starting off with the big guns right off the bat. Reduce your damage by 45%.
Ready to evade.
Oh. I do not like how this works. That is brutal. And of course he just removes the dead immediately. Yeah, so the colors have different intervals. So you have to remember all of those intervals when you're doing your dodges. That is immensely brutal, and you definitely need to max out the speed on this fight.
Didn't really need it. That's better. Didn't really need it. Bring it on. That's better. Did I die again?
That is insane. These last two bosses are definitely worthy of the name Superboss. For sure. Oh, her agility is actually already maxed out. What the fuck? How is his speed... Oh, does he just have something equipped that gives him a shit ton of speed? Oh, yeah, he has two things that give him a shit ton of extra speed. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Maybe we should do that for the other party members. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. First life. Oh yeah, we got that, didn't we? Forgot. Oh, energizing turn is super high speed one. How I've been pretty good. I can't complain about most stuff. Guess I'll go with removing the one of the crit rate ones. It's like I feel like second chance is the best one to remove, but I like having second chance on him by default. It helps with trying to get the stuff together. Anyway, now he has some good speed. So 10k HP seems to be just what we need. So, if we're not doing the crit rate stuff, we could just equip another speed-based one. Something good. You have quite a few good ones anyway. Now they all have good speed. Interestingly enough, they're all using weapons that benefit from high speed. Oh yeah, what does his new weapon do? An ethereal sword deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills, 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage, and can't die if at least rank A. Kind of interesting, not gonna lie. It's vitality and agility, so we can actually utilize this one if we want with our current skill set. But I don't know. You have it built for burn damage, but it's hard to say exactly what we need. We need to live. That's what we need. We need to live. How easy would it be to get everybody second chance with their current builds? Like, what can we remove to improve this? Let's see. We could probably get rid of the greater defenseless ones. He doesn't need to get rid of greater defenseless since he already has second chance. Need charging attack. I guess we don't need breaking attack because it's never going to happen with our base attacks. So we can remove those. It's never going to happen. Double check. We don't need break damage on counterattack. We don't need break damage on burning enemies. We don't need break damage. That's... Because I keep just saying this, I can actually go to the thing, Lumina screen. Sort by break. Move. Move. Minako could use Fueling Break since he's actually going to be breaking things. So if he's already afflicted with some burn, we'll just immediately double it. Sniper. First frame shot deals 200% increased damage and can break. I guess we're not really doing Sniper for the damage. We're doing it for the increase in power. That'll do. And no shields. We could probably remove Augmented Counter 1 and 2 because it's not gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna be doing that well. Warming up is just free damage, so we keep it. Keep versatile because it's not bad. We do keep healing counter and parry on, because I guess this works for the jump one that he occasionally does. I guess we can remove the counter damage. It's not where our main source of damage is coming from. And we don't have to worry about critical chance right now because it's not our current setup. Alright. Second chance. Plus 40. Where is it? It is called Second Chance, right? Yeah. There it is. Missing it. Okay, what can we get rid of on you? I don't think we need anti-stun for this fight, do we? I don't know why he still had anti-stun on, but... Alright. Remove Augmented Counter, and now we need one more. What was the healing counterattack one called? Healing Counter. Yes, healing counter. You don't have healing counter. Interesting. He does have first strike. Wait, does Simon have first strike in that fight? Because Minako should be going first. I think he goes before everybody that has first strike equipped. That's not fair. There's literally a Picto that's supposed to let us do that. He's fast enough as is. Anyway, that gets us enough for second chance. SOS Healing Tint costs 10. You read the crossover TMNT and He-Man Turtles of Grayskull. You didn't tell me. I don't have either a vested interest in TMNT nor He-Man, since I never really grew up with either of them. Got 50 color Illumina from being summoned the first time? Did I? I must have missed that. I appreciate you catching where I'm not paying attention. I was assuming we were gonna have to like go back and grind like those enemies a couple times to get the few color of Lumina we need. Let's see. Oh no, we have 90. We probably got that from beating some of the super bosses, though. He literally needs one more. I want to give everybody SOS Healing Tint. Probably a bad idea. There's no addition to that comment. Let's see, we do want Healing Counter also, so we'll give him more. Shame. I'm assuming you're still talking about the TMNT and He-Man thing. I wanted to get into it. I just haven't given myself the time. I have too many hobbies and crap that I want to do. Can't watch all the shows that I want to see, sadly. As we can realize how much in common the Turtles have with other known series. That they were made to sell toys. Is that all we need for Lune? There. That allows us to survive for a little bit longer. Let's see. Let's make sure everybody has Healing Counter, Healing Parry, and Dodger equipped, because we are dodging a lot. Healing Parry, Healing Counter. I guess Healing Share isn't that bad, right? Because it works for Healing Counter and Healing Parry, I think. I could be mistaken on that, but... I mean, we can give them both 5 more to give them both Healing Share. I think it stacks. It's a short by heal. Healing Share. Healing Share. Okay, we got speed now. Will it help us? Probably not. This guy, given his gigantic frame, definitely the most difficult, if not tied with the other one.
Take cover!
Watch out.
Better.
I should could dodge that.
Incoming.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 12,000 damage with one hit.
I'm back.
Love it.
Oh well.
Best fight? Hey, Bughead, how's it going? Completely agree. Been a while. How have you been?
Go hit them back.
Learned how to parry 92 times. Only 92? Playing Warframe? I keep thinking about eventually getting back into Warframe. Thinking about it. Doesn't happen usually.
Useless.
Because I don't have a ton of people to play it with, sadly. It happens. Oh hey, Minako gets to go and break him. Sweet. Alright. Ding dong. Make sure I'm using the right one. Okay. Bong. Parried Simon till he died. Friend watched it. They did 3 lines of coke to achieve it. Nice. He's invulnerable to this damage? What damage type is this? Oh, is he invulnerable while broken? That's a mechanic.
My turn.
Can still stack a shit ton of burn on him though. Only 706 burn? That's kind of a crap to make a Passel to fight this complicated. Question is, does he start doing shit in a quote-unquote phase 2? I doubt there's anything to actually shoot. Let's get our heals up.
Sweet taste.
Bonk.
Just try it.
Got him.
Maximum damage.
Shield's gone. I like how I parry him and it's on the turn that he's invulnerable.
My turn.
Keep those burns stacking. Alright. Let's go. Extra shoot.
Let's push forward.
Bang. luck when the boss music has a chorus. You think he has enough burn stacks? Nah, he doesn't have enough. He needs more burn stacks. More burn stacks. Sadly, some of those wore off. Get healed. We'll be ready for his next turn when we can break him again. Alright, we got our second chance.
Danger.
Disaster expedition.
Second chance still, I think. Ah, damn it.
I'd love a dance.
Alright, parry it. I'm getting a little bit more used to the timing of the different swords. I'm not doing amazingly, but
Thank you, my dear.
I'm sort of seeing it a bit. Only a bit. It'll be a while before I have any type of ability to do much. Right? Goodbye. At least it feels more possible with the speed that we have.
Not impressed. That's better. Your turn to shine. That's better. Favorite part. Now, go hit them back.
Damn.
Cut him down.
A storm is coming.
I'm gonna preemptively use Stormcaller here. We clearly need to be doing more lightning damage on the shoot sting.
Sweet taste of battle.
Ding dong.
Ready to evade.
Cut him down.
Chroma is flowing. A storm is coming.
My, what lovely feet. Don't be useless.
All right.
Take cover!
Don't die next time.
Take cover!
Damn. Had too quick of a tempo on that one.
Expedition's not over. I'll do it.
I'd love a dance.
Gotta get better at using the audio cues for it. So I've been getting some of this.
Oops, come back.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Careful, Verso.
That's actually pretty funny. I didn't know that last one actually removes everybody from the canvas. That's really funny. Like, honestly, that's pretty great.
Not impressed.
He starts off with the ability to just wipe you off the field entirely in one turn. So good.
I would have lived. Could have lived.
I want to see if I can get the timing on that last one, though. Everything happens at the beginning.
Bring it on.
Not the parry that time.
I'll do it. Danger!
I had a bit of a burn for it there on that one. I
You could do better.
thought it was a different combo he was going to do.
Feeling better.
So close.
Let's keep going.
What a
Permit me to help.
Curious. How much will simply Mighty Strike deal while it's marked? Not bad.
Overflowing with energy.
Watch out. Let's carve a path.
Let's see. I guess playing the long game isn't the worst idea. Let's get ourselves another get out of jail free card so we can learn these combos a bit longer for this fight.
Come back.
Pretty good damage.
A bit of violence, yes.
Alright, restack our buffs. Don't want to be without anything.
Let the ink flow. Let us stain them.
Alright.
Ready to evade. Brace yourselves.
I thought I saw the green there.
Incoming.
Damn.
Luna, careful.
I'm back.
Here we go again.
Got one counter. Alright.
Ready to evade.
Time to end this.
Let's push forward. Let us stain them.
Another one.
Not impressed. Coming. Cut him down.
margin for error.
How much damage? Come on, Lune. Boom.
Let's push
A tiny
forward.
chunk of the health bar. And the sec green one, and it threw me off. How many of the green ones popping up like randomly? Seems to throw me off there.
Disaster expedition.
Anyway.
Last ditch effort. Let's carve a path.
Bury it. We lasted longer overall, so we're doing better. We weren't breaking them that time with Monaco shenanigans.
Your turn to dance.
Missed it.
Better.
Didn't parry the final blow. I'm just happy that one's only at the beginning, but it'll probably happen somewhere in the middle too.
Bring it on.
Little late. Blank is resurrected. Haven't seen that one before.
Not impressed. Stuff.
I like how he only has a chance to do the harder version of that first attack. It doesn't happen every time, so it's harder to get used to it.
Feeling better.
What is the timing on that? What is the timing on that final hit?
Not impressed. Stuff.
Okay.
It likes you.
Stuff. Incoming.
Okay. Feeling better.
Yeah, missing some of those definitely throws you
Let's
off.
finish this.
Not impressed.
hate the randomness I've been doing that, if I'm being honest. Trying to be honest here.
Don't focus this. My favorite part.
Just uses up our random healing stuffs. Bit annoying. $5 mil damage. Pretty good.
My turn.
All you have to do is stay alive. It's that easy.
Overflowing with energy. Thunder, strike swift.
I am refreshed.
Not a very good one. Got nothing better to use on that turn. Got a counter.
Time to end this.
Gonna give them the get out of jail free card for a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Minoko's gonna get a good ding dong.
Ah, what to choose?
Oh, no, he's not gonna get it this turn. Shame. What to do? I guess it's never a bad idea to reapply buffs. That can't go wrong. Wait a minute, we're at 9. Ding dong. How much damage? Tasty.
My turn.
The interesting thing is that the mechanic with this makes it so we probably should have longer burn on Monako. Because his go away in like 3 turns, right? Because all stats effects are 3 turns. Oh, does she not heal herself? Yeah, shame we don't have any strong Healingtons left.
What lovely feet.
Alright. Oh yeah, I need to use that enough to get onto that other thing. Oopsies. Other mask. Well.
Let's cover path.
It likes you.
Almost had the counter, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Alright, she can get her HP back now.
Let us stay there.
This is more important.
Invigorating.
Might have.
Let's see. I don't think any of that's too useful. Probably just save it for Lune to nuke with, honestly. I don't think that's a bad idea. That way we don't have to use the, like, the ding-dongs aren't amazing, obviously.
Let us stay there.
You could also save it if we need to use a emergency tree of life, maybe. Nah. We need the damage.
Doors of Chroma, open!
Pathetic.
Your turn to dance.
Yeah, the moment you get thrown off, you just get punished. Because you can never regain your composure.
Just
This
try
doesn't
it.
happen.
It likes you.
Landed on 7.
Sweet taste of battle.
Cut him down.
It's all a matter of endurance. Endurance and getting good at parrying. Or at least dodging. Honestly, dodging might be the better strategy. Since we're not dealing tons of damage with our parries, since we're not built for it. We do get health back for parrying, but yeah. Maybe dodging's the way to go for this fight. It's not like we have to parry like we need to in Play Unleashed, right? It does look cooler to parry it, though.
A bit of violence, yes.
Around the Rosie. Let's try dodging. Let's see what happens. He still has his revive, which is, alright. We're approaching the halfway point. Sadly, Lune's not here to see it. Fire no beat him yet?
Yes.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I could probably be using skills, honestly, instead of burn strats. Maybe it deals more damage, but I wouldn't know. Huh. Exactly what point in his help would it be okay for me to send out Mayo and CL? When I know how to dodge / parry the combos basically perfectly. We'll see if that ever happens. It might not be a bad idea to do it, like, in this fight, just to see what his next phase is like. Because with all this HP, he definitely has something at the 50% point.
Sweet.
Excited to see it.
Violence.
Let's go around. Hey! Perfect. Below 50. What you got for me?
Watch out.
You actually did that one pretty well.
Manage. You're outmatched.
Sweet taste.
Funnily enough, because of the way we're playing, we don't need to get energy from parries, though. Works out quite a bit for us in that regard.
I would love
We
your
shoot
feet.
and we base attack. Rinse and repeat. Let's go around. Nice. The long combo. Scary. Got hit. Damn.
Just try it.
Time for revenge.
Minoko, get ready.
That's the easiest one. Style points. We're at 7. That's disappointing. I want to see how far we could take it. Okay, Mighty Strike. Damage is damage. And that's not too bad.
You're outmatched. My turn. Time to bleed. Sweet taste.
Close. Not quite. Still good damage though. It'll be about a little under 6 million, right? Oh no, it's 5 hits.
Not impressed.
I have no idea what happened there, and I'm gonna be honest. I like how he gets to full HP too. So that's the phase 2. He gets to about 1/3, nukes the board. Can you parry that, or does it just automatically switch you to the back line? I don't know.
That's lucky.
Well, opportunity to learn the next part of the fight. Haha, punching big damages.
Not giving up.
Missed it. Still quite a bit of damage though.
Not today.
All right. I'm wondering if there's a better strategy than doing the auto attack burn stuff. There probably is. I'm thinking the issue right now is damage. Solo build win. Gotta get better at the game. Gotta get perfect, which well, it's never gonna happen. Yeah, I kind of want to look up if that attack is parryable or if I'm just overthinking it, because then it would give credence to setting up the party where it's 2 in the front and 3 in the back for the harder part of the fight. I just want to know if it's parryable, really. Let's see. Could find it real quick. Here we are. The move is unblockable. The players will have to send out their next party. Okay. Yeah, so basically, We're not going to retry the battle. So you have to beat, unless you get like really good and do it both solo, you have to beat the first segment with only 2 people, and the back section with more. Yeah, and I'm not really good at coming up with non-shenanigans builds, obviously. So I wonder... Like, I'm trying to think. I kind of want Monaco in the back party, which means we have to come up with some way of dealing a lot of damage in the front party without... Yeah, we need to be able to deal millions upon millions of damage fairly quickly. The only issue is I don't really know how to do that. I don't have all the strategies set up. Best I got is Mayel Nuke. Mayel Nuke is probably good for the first part. We got some theory crafting to do because this fight definitely requires some of that. Because right now I'm not dealing enough damage. I just have to figure out how to do that. Because obviously a burn build isn't enough damage to make this worth it. Okay. Let's see what we have that's maxed out. Am I taking suggestions? I'm willing to take suggestions, considering it's still skill at the end of the day. Simoso could be very funny with the build we actually have at the moment, or at least with a build that does have some supplemental shooting in order to get him to rank A whenever his turn comes around. That might be very good because he just can't die. That's an option for tanking. Ikiso also is pretty good because Oriole is the revive from his big ultimate. Gradient attacks also deal double damage, which is pretty nice. So he could actually deal quite a bit of damage with his current setup. Auto attack build with some shooting, get to rank S real quick, and keep getting that. I also wonder if 30% increased damage when revived keeps stacking, because that would be very funny. Ciel Lune Verso Team 1 and Monaco and Male Team 2. That seems weird. Male solo. Just to nuke him in one turn or something. I don't want to nuke him in one turn. That's BM. It's bad manner. I honestly have no idea if that's what BM stands for. That's a Google search, honestly, because I hear it a lot. It is bad manners in video games. It could also be bowel movement in terms of health. Yeah, I don't feel like doing solo stuff. I'm good at parry solo Lune. You think I'm good at parrying? Nah, man. I'm only okay at it. I got my eye on this one. This one seems very funny. TL versus male or foot fetish. I still have no idea how to play CL though. So that's something I can actually look up right now since I have no idea how to do it. Let's see if we can get some, like, good suggestions. Got, like, one from a year ago. There's a support build. What the fuck does that even mean? Guy has just a fucking video. It's 11 minutes long. Okay, this guy actually has a guide on foot. She has a buffer support build or a twilight build. I'm curious what they both are, so let's see. Great synergy with fire teams because of Searing Bond and hyper carry one-shot teammates. Lune, Male, and Verso. She loops her buff by doing 2 times damage and giving up her turn for another teammate. I feel like I remember seeing that skill. Where is that? Curious if I could find that. Targeted ally deals double damage for a turn, so that makes sense. So you would obviously do that. And then does she have a targeted ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP, so it's so she can support and help another person. Okay. That seems simple enough, honestly. I'm curious what her other build is. Yeah, Fortune's Fury, Intervention. Just nuke. Recommended weapons. What is... Because I don't know what her weapons are. Dang it, game. Don't lose my fucking controller inputs. Why is the PC version of this game so buggy? Sauron. It's one of the recommendations. Let's see what it is. Extend Twilight by 1 turn by using a moon skill. This play again when entering Twilight state. Okay. I'm honestly not exactly sure where that falls into play, but I'm guessing it's probably getting the agility and defense as the skills you want. The Luminas for the build are currently 197, which means we could actually use this support build. This build is... Oh, it actually doesn't even have defense. They don't build it for some reason. It's agility, luck, and might. Why would you upgrade might when you're not dealing any damage? That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it doesn't even stack well with the other thing. Is this guy, stupid? This build does have 4,100 upvotes on YouTube and 100 dislikes, but, you can use literally any other abilities besides Fortune, Fury, and Intervention in the late game. Those are just the only 2 you should ever need. Feel free to weave in free aim shots and marking pictos. Okay. I'm curious what the other build is, though. Enables every team. Does he have a dock? So I don't have to watch this whole ass video? No? Stupid. I like the guy who made a freaking Google Doc for the support. PictoWiki. Oh, it just has a list of everything in it. Okay, what should we do? That is the question. Either, like we know, we could either do. We could either do 3 in the front, 2 in the back, or 2 in the front, 3 in the back. I kind of like 3 in the back, honestly, because fatigue setting in at that point, we're not going to have all our things anymore, sadly. I guess Seal's probably best in the front party. Okay. Could be able to level that up. We can max it out if we want. Yeah, sure, she doesn't have a maxed out thing, and this is actually a pretty good weapon. Which one of these do we want? Yeah, I can see her making angry emoticon face. I'm just trying to maximize my chances while to make up for my lack of parry skill. Eminako keeps his build. I like his build here. Verso's strategy is to stay alive. DLC only for team 1, and male Verso foot fetish for team 2. Zanae's just broken with her crit Genesis build. I don't know if this went through. Said message failed. I saw the second one. So just Seal and Lune? We could try the Genesis build, I guess, with the re-aim strats. Just get random shit until we get shit that works. Either that or this. Oops. That's an interesting option, though. We could try that. Not a bad idea. Is there, like, a proper good way to set up her E-Genesis build, though? I'm wondering what the best way to enable it is. Like, my thought is just literally using one of these two. As you can, you know, easily max it out. But, like, is there a way to get it to deal more damage? Because I feel like when we do it, it's about 1.6 million damage, right? And obviously you can't do it every time. I guess that's why we have Mayhem as well as an option. You scientists not only suggest this weapon that gives you all the strains. Which weapon is that? Do we not have it, maybe? Is it maybe one that you get in Lumiere, because we actually didn't go there yet? We're saving that for the finale. There's a critical chance with 4 stains, and that's basically it. No. Like, what one would give you all the stains? This one changes all current stains to dark stains. If no stains, 2 random ones are generated. 50% chance to generate one or the other, and that doesn't help. Probably one you get from Lumiere then, because the only thing that really works would be these two, the random stains. Let's go gambling and all that. Does she have a way to, like, increase her damage? You pull your game if you want, don't remember. We could Google Lune's weapons real quick, just to see if we could find the one you're looking for. Let's see. Lune weapons. Weapons. All Lune weapons. Okay, here we go. Ah, this is a cool weapon. I don't know why we don't have this. The Baguette. At level 4, kill self on battle start. At level 10, revive at 100% health and play first. It does literally nothing except give you play first. Claim. I think this might be it. Claim. Let's see. Starting a turn with 1 earth, fire, ice, and lightning deals doubles damage dealt this turn. So when you start it with all of it. Okay. Ethereal Sword deals light damage and any damage dealt with skills. How do we get this one? Because we don't have this weapon. Do we? I'm pretty sure this is the one you're talking about. Yeah, we don't have it. It's named after Clair. Acquired as a reward for defeating Clair Unleashed. Okay. So for that one, it's get good with parrying as well. Damage can't be reduced, blocked, or absorbed by elemental affinities. That's actually a pretty cool weapon. A shame it's locked behind a Superboss. 1 second. I got a battery charger behind here, and it's flashing and pissing me off, so I'm just gonna... Like, it's weird. Parry the god, parry the pet. You might be a platypus. Funny. We could also attempt Clair Unleashed first if we want to try to get that one. that is an option. Not a bad one either. But I honestly feel like, well, I guess some of the muscle memory stays. We just end up getting rusty with it. But yeah. Okay, crossroads then. Do we do Clay Unleashed first, or do we just keep trying with the thing? Go solo run, new game plus plus. Sure. Not gonna happen. Hmm. What I'm thinking is we can swap those two out. Gotta figure out what it is. Seal. Make food. We'll check in 45 minutes. We'll probably be fighting something by then. Will we be winning? Probably not. But we will be playing. Okay. I'm thinking we do Clea Unleashed first. I think that one's easier to build for because we're basically going to be building like... we don't even have to build anything. We just need to set ourselves up with enough speed and defense with the counter stuff. We do need to do counter damage. I messed up my left eye. There we go. The only thing I know about Clay Unleashed is it probably has the damn remove a character thing as well, like the original Leia fight had. Probably around the halfway point or so. At least it seems like she doesn't heal. That is nice at least. Okay. So I think we have... I think CL, Verso, and Monaco's actually a good team for Clea Unleashed. Because if she is going to remove one of the party members at random, CL just boosts one character's damage by double, and the other two are going to be big damage dealers. I just need to figure out how to build Verso for not auto-attacking. Let's just get ourselves a different look up a build for Verso because I don't know how to do it. Where's a good one? This guy uses dually, so taking the Lumina to apply, or a chance to apply mark, and then the second one giving you extra AP for hitting a marked target. And then you just go twice, which Cheater pretty much does that anyway. Can we get like an end game build, please? This guy is actually using the Simiso thing. I'm curious. This guy actually has everything here. He uses roulette. Fucking respect, man. Roulette is silly. Alright. Lumina sets. I'm just gonna reapply Verso Basic to here. Update, confirm. And then reset. Now, let's see everything here, because I'm genuinely curious to see if this is any good. And then we can stack on some extra stuff if we want. Very nice. Alright. Is this shoot? Accelerating shots at death's door? Oh, he uses the skill that reduces him to 1 HP, doesn't he? Oh, if he gets to S rank, it doesn't matter if he has 1 HP. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. It still means you die in like 2 hits, but that's pretty good. That's pretty funny. I like it. Augmented aim. He uses augmented first strike, so this is a first turn nuke build. I see. In addition, it's extra damage from the ethereal sword that deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills. Okay, I just saw what he was doing, and that's pretty fucking funny. I think that's just a follow-up skill. That's pretty silly. I'm gonna build this just because I want to see how strong it could be. It's not gonna work well against Leia Unleashed, but it'll be pretty cool to see once we're through that point. Beneficial contamination. He has Breaker on. Why do you have Breaker on this build? You're not breaking enemies when you're in the end game. That's just a waste of 10 Lumina points. Same with anything else that's like specifically like broken. Anyway, beneficial contamination, breaker we're skipping, breaking burn we're also skipping, breaking shots we're skipping, burn affinity get, burning mark get, burning shots get. The setup uses Confident Fighter. What's Confident Fighter? That's just the more damage one, right? If this is a shoot build with Cheater, he basically just has just a crap ton of revives, as long as we can keep him alive. This is so interesting. I don't know how good it will be, the don't die when S rank, until I try it. It doesn't prevent him from being revived also, which is interesting. The burning shots. Confident Fighter. Can be revived, but can't be healed. Critical Moment. Double mark. Energizing Burn. Energizing Rush. Energizing Shots. Energizing Start 1 for some reason. Energizing Turn is already equipped. Energy Master. Sure, we'll throw on First Offensive. First Strike. I guess First Strike doesn't matter for these last two fights, really. Actually, no, it does matter. Because he wants to get to S rank as quickly as possible. Okay. Glass Cannon. Greater Powerful. Immaculate is just more damage on the first turn, but sure. In media res and inverted affinity. Oh, he's using the shields for. He's using the shields for more damage with shield affinity. That's cool, because it does provide just 3 free shields at the start, so that's a straight 30%. Pretty good. Longer powerful. Marking shots. Powerful mark. Powerful shield. The warding mark. Roulette, why not? It could be, it's 50-50, right? Technically, let's see. 50% chance to deal half damage, or 50% chance to deal 200% damage. Like, honestly, like, thinking about that, wouldn't the math technically come out to it being, like, a little bit more than 100%? I'm going to type this out in Notepad real quick. So, for a sanity check, because it's like, say we have 2 regular attacks. We have one that deals 100, another that deals 100. Okay. So, if we deal 50% damage with one, and then 200% damage with another, that is 250 damage versus 200 from the basic one. Which means, mathematically, roulette is a damage increase by average. I don't know why I didn't do the math on that before. Shouldn't that mean just everybody has roulette because it's just more damage? Although I guess it's better if you're doing multi-attack stuff versus big single attack. Because imagine using like Stendhal with Mael, and that attack gets reduced to 50%. Oof. Continuing, we have roulette, SOS power, shield affinity, shortcut, sniper, solidifying. Interesting. That actually gets him 5 shields on his turn when he does that. Okay. He equips Stay Marked and Double Mark, which is interesting, because they apparently don't stack properly. Stun boost. I guess that sorta would work for Clay Unleashed, at least. Tainted. Why does he have Tainted? Status effects on self. Oh, it's he gets bonus from Inverted. Yeah. And then Teamwork. And Warming Up is just an extra 5% damage. Okay. So we do have some remaining stuff on. Out of curiosity, is there any more damage-related things we can equip? Augmented Counter is good. Guess we could throw on Augmented First Strike if we're gonna just deal a lot of damage and then stay strong, since that seems to be what we're going for. This turn. Does he not have powerful shots on? Why? Oh, because he has powerful mark. Okay. And he has accelerating shots too, so we don't need rush on powerful. I'm gonna throw Trigger Happy on because Trigger Happy's pretty funny, honestly. And I'll throw on these. And then he needs... Overload. B. It's our move Radiant Slash. What was a skill that he used? Because it's one big hit. It is follow-up, I think. Oh. I see what it is. I feel like I remember seeing this and discrediting it before I had a free aim build set up. That's why this one would be good. Don't need Assault 0 for building it up with shooting. So basically it's shoot to get to S rank. I'm assuming Overload doesn't reset it to doesn't reset S to A. It just increases it to A in one go. You can shoot everything. And then, if the stars align, you follow up and deal a crap ton of damage. Okay. You just have to get good with, beating Clay Unleashed, obviously. That's the hardest part. Now, for hers. We'll just, we'll reset it since we never had a build for her in the first place. She could actually use something here. Why do you have Energizing Shell instead of anything else that's better? Change to health. Do we have health and speed? Ideally. Of course. I don't like longer break. Otherwise, I'd equip it. This does increase her health to over 10k. And I think 10k is the break point that we're looking for in terms of HP. Sort by speed. Maybe we could have something better here. Sure. She has the most speed out of everybody, I think, now. Because everybody has first strike equipped. Obviously, we want her to go first, because if she goes first, she can give all of her buffs out. Now, let's see what those buffs are. This guy has it in order. Augmented counter 1 and 2. Oh, I'm filtering by damage. Augmented first strike for some reason. Breaker for some reason. Burn and affinity. Burning shots. Why are you running Confident Fighter on this lady? I'm not that good. I'm not gonna run Confident Fighter on her because she will probably die. Critical Burn is next. You at Critical Burn. Dead Energy. Why? Dodger, sure. Energizing Start, sure. My eye's twitching. Energizing Start. Every single one of them, apparently, is on this list. First Strike. I'm not going to equip Glass Cannon. I don't want to equip In Media Res either, because I'm not that good. SOS Shell. They want me to equip Immaculate. Sure, whatever. I'm not that good at the game, but maybe. Why is this build specifically for dealing damage? That's what's supposed to be support. I guess it's support by dealing damage. But I mean, like, when you want to equip, like, healing and defensive stuff, maybe? Or is there even anything like that? What type of stuff is good for defense? Survivor, Solidifying. Guy does put Solidifying on her. How does Enfeebling Mark stack with Powerless? Would it be multiplicative or additive? Because if it's additive, that would be a total of reducing the damage by 75%, which pretty good. You could survive most anything if you actually apply all of that. Yeah, there's really a ton here that really provides you a way to survive longer. Like, are these literally just for... It's literally just use Fortune's Fury and Intervention. Suggesting pick those that have high crit chance. Cool. Anyway, where's Cheater? There you are. Required. The SOS healing tent equipped? Oh, he needs 4 more. I have no regrets about stuffing Verso full of Lumina. I think he's, in my opinion, the most fun to play. In terms of just the idea. You want to stay perfect. He has all the stuff on. Does he have the healing stuff equipped right now, or no? No, he doesn't, because he's going for a weird-ass build. Okay. Stupid build. Here we go. CL, do you have your stuff equipped? No, you didn't. Good thing I checked. You're not going to need this where we're going. Probably just put it into the first slot. Intervention and Fortune's Fury. Yeah, I got no idea if it's gonna do any well or not. Gotta get good either way. Let's start with this so we can get that weapon out of curiosity to see how it plays with Lune. Prepare to die. Oh, he doesn't have Cheater equipped. Really? How does he not have Cheater equipped?
Here's your card.
Careful now.
Timed it. That's a parry.
Careful now. Invigorating.
I'm not sure where there is. Who the fuck is that?
No,
You know
really.
who that is. I'm very bad at parrying these.
Careful now.
You never fought her? Lies?
So much power.
Immediately fucking dies. Nice. Who the fuck? It's the Clair Superboss. I don't know how you couldn't have fought her. Like, this is literally the place you get that one weapon for that doubles your damage if you have all 4 stains equipped. Is she from the DLC? Yes. She's the harder version of the original endgame boss, Clair.
Let's play. Show me what you can do. Fill me in.
You never fought her? Impressive.
Maximum damage.
There we go. Free revive.
I'm waiting.
Oh, she doesn't have painted power. Oopsie daisies.
Eyes up.
Well, she's not a damage dealer anyway. Early.
I think I'll improvise.
I missed a few shots.
Just try it.
Damn it. Guided.
Born once more.
Careful now.
Your turn to dance. My, what a lovely beat.
Oh, she's actually, vulnerable. You should look at that.
Energized.
I'm gonna go with damage reduction on this one. Alright, if she's vulnerable...
Your turn to shine.
Last-ditch effort.
How much damage does this thing? It's follow-up. Costs 5. At S rank it costs 2, unfortunately. We won't be able to get that. Unless. Oh. Damn it. Because we used up one of them, we didn't get our stuff. high on it. If we hit 5, then we have to give up on it. Okay. How much damage is this going to deal? Not enough.
Eyes up, Nuka.
Ah, early. Luna used Corlin. Okay.
Not today.
I always miss the bards doing that little upward attack.
Careful now.
Incoming.
It can't be this
Disaster
bad at dodging. Or parrying. Early. Early on that one again. Can't get the one attack off very well. So Corlim, which one is that? Let's see. And hop right back in, but I want to check. This one? That's a nothing special one, I'm going to be honest. You just start off with the battle with 1 Earth Stain, and that's basically it. Increase damage with ice skills. Wrong one. Why? Oh, this one. This one. Okay. The 4 stains are simultaneously active 1, critical hits applying burn 1. I mean, yeah. That's one of my favorite ones, honestly. I was using that one for a while. Oh, that actually eats up her other turn? That's interesting. That's a weird interaction.
Careful now.
He died. I didn't see him. Oh well. Back up.
More.
Very silly. Still, have to get better with it.
I'd love a dance.
You actually got the upward swing that time. We missed the first of the dancers. It's that one too.
Get ready.
Early. that one. Bad timing though.
That's more like it.
The Duelist's turn always seems to throw me off.
Lovely feet.
That's very silly. Need to find some way to reduce it. I really should have like the auto attack defense thing on or something.
Ready.
Cut him down.
That one could have been important.
Oh, really?
That first one always seems to throw me off. I don't know why. Timing should be simple. I don't seem to get it.
That's more like it.
Got that one though.
What a choose.
My own sanity. Why not? Ding dong.
Ready?
Sadly, it got converted. Shame. Oh well. We'll get it to work eventually.
Power, wow. A bit of violence, yes.
Yes. Pretty good. Not a lot of damage though, because for high defense.
It likes you.
Nice.
Do you need me? Show me what you can do.
Can we get it?
You're outmatched.
How am I liking CL? Interesting. Can't lie. That's better. Still not great. Better. Early.
Eyes out the monocle.
Nice.
My goodness.
Double damage is fine. I like it. I definitely played the fight wrong because I really should be running anybody with defense down because she's buffing her already crazy high defense. I think it's actually, I think it might be worth it to actually revert the fight right now. Like, try again with defense down because it'll actually save us time. Because obviously inflicting defense down negates defense up, so we'll be dealing significantly more damage. Important. Is there a skill from Minako that implies defenseless here that we could use? I'm assuming no, but check. Applies slow. Powerless. Okay, he does have something. Applies defenseless for 3 turns. He has a skill for it. Perfect. And we could replace Obscure Sword with it. You think one of his beginning skills? Gross Tete Whack. I don't think I've ever used it. Extra Crush is also one. Wait a minute. Hexa Crush makes it 5 turns of defenseless. We might be able to get away with only having one of these every so often. Okay. Now we have our defenseless. Do we have greater defenseless? Cost 15. What can we get rid of? We are not abusing burn anymore. We can remove double burn. We only need the burn for the extra AP. Alright, what were we getting again? Greater defenseless. And there's no way to increase the duration of that, sadly. I'm equipping Gradient Parry too, because why not? Can we search for specifically Gradient? Is there like a do more damage with Gradient attacks one? Nah, that'd be too easy. He doesn't need break damage with Gradient attacks. He already breaks them. Oh, wait. Oh, we need 2 instances of Powerless. That's something that we actually need for the fight. Because we need to make sure that we always have one guy, and if she removes somebody from the fight... Yeah. If she removes somebody from the fight, we need to be able to apply defenseless to somebody else. Do I give her... But she has trigger happy for the speed. Is there anything else we could do for this? Okay, we don't need healing share. We want healing parry and counter because we're forced to parry every single attack. We can't dodge. At least it feels that way. A debuff. Okay. Now she has a way of doing it. Which means if either Minako or CL are taken off the field, that is reasonable. This thing is so interesting. I don't want to try this, though. Shiny. So now when we get to S rank, we literally cannot die. Did I get the inverse Lumi yet? Yeah, I got the inverse Lumi.
Let's cover path.
Verso has it on right now. And now he is legally not allowed to die. And I really should have had something else. Oh,
Here's your card.
play the start.
Here we go.
Okay.
Get ready.
She doesn't have painted power on still. Early. Hit him again.
Now.
Damn. Yeah, that's the easier one.
Time to end this.
Damn it. Got hit by one. Early.
Careful now.
That one's a saving grace. It's almost free. Almost. Not quite.
Let's play.
Alright. Somewhat vulnerable now. Let's double Minako's damage.
Show me what you can do.
My, what a lovely beat.
Damn. I was hoping we could use that. I guess I guess we could heal and try again.
Invigorating.
Okay. Apply powerless. Sure, that works. Got him.
Cut him down.
Ooh.
Not today.
Shame.
Get ready.
Early. Again. I always timed that one early. I don't know why.
Try me.
Hopefully we get good enough at that one where it's free. Alright. Deal double damage.
Ready?
Get yourself some playtime.
Sweet taste of battle.
And we'll be able to break her this turn, which is nice. So why not? 5 turns of defenseless.
Sweet taste of battle.
Let's ring the bell. Ding dong. It's only 1.4. Wow. That's like nothing. Crazy. Give it to ourselves so we can buff the Versos next turn.
You're outmatched.
Oh, oops. Got a little hasty with that. Still built 100k damage though. My thought was either we get it to 8 or we use a Ballet Charm to reduce the damage for the next few attacks. I'm gonna reapply the defense drop. Doesn't matter though, she'll probably shield herself, right? Damn, I was early on that one.
I think I'll improvise.
I'm gonna miss that one in a minute. Wait, Verso actually got to go? Okay. better at some of these, but there's still like one hit in a lot of them I keep missing. Nice. Oh, I should have fired once to get the extra turns. Oops. Oh well. How much damage will Duelist Storm do now? It's okay.
Let's gamble.
Let's see. Ding dong?
Show me what you can do.
Ding dong.
Energized.
Nice. I think his buffs are about to wear out, so we'll reapply it.
Cut him down.
Ready. Show me
This
what
turn's
you
gonna
can
come
do.
again, so
Zoom in.
I probably should have done Anako, shouldn't I? I think he deals a little bit more damage than... Actually, no, Verso actually does deal a little bit more damage, I think. It's a small amount, but it's noticeable. Powerless, because less damage is good. I wish her head wouldn't keep moving around. Yeah. Fuck it. Flame Master's late. Alright,
Your turn.
new ones. Fuck.
It's locked on you.
Oh, here we go again.
course you bring Francois
That's
into
more
this.
like it.
I literally have no idea what's happening at this point. First time seeing these skills.
Almost lost you. Your turn to dance. That's more like it.
The expedition's not over. Take cover!
Damn. All that time in the first phase and the second phase there of attacks is insane. Crazy. The only issue is the boss fight still takes like 20 to 30 minutes to even get to that point. And then it gets more difficult. Can I get back there if I finish the story? I can, but then I'll not have the motivation for beating the super bosses. There's an like that's the actual reason I'm trying to beat the super bosses now, because I know my brain, and once the story is actually complete, I'm gonna lose the motivation to go back and beat these guys up, and I'm gonna be having a lot less I'm not sure if enjoyment is the right word or not, but it'd be cool if we could chain the stun, but like every single time it happens, the timing doesn't work out. Be able to use Endbringer here. Annoying. It's currently active. Because I'm thinking of something. That doesn't help him. Oh, he has longer burn approach. That's useless. We don't need that. Does any... I guess our random shooting does apply burn, so I guess that's good. We don't need a longer burn because we're not really benefiting from that. Is 20 enough for the thing I'm thinking of? I was thinking of something and I immediately forgot it. It wasn't warming up. What was it? It was one of the marking ones. I think it was the double mark. Wait, we only get AP from marks once, right? Oh, we never equipped beneficial contamination. That's actually kind of important. That would help him out. More AP. It doesn't really solve the issue I'm having, but yeah. Guess I could throw on teamwork. Actually, warming up's probably better, but we can't equip it. Teamwork it is. I don't know if Ciel is helping or not. She doesn't need energizing start. These are literally not helping her. Like this isn't a kill the enemy in one turn type of fight. I mean, it might be. Maybe, but I don't want to fight it like that. I want to be able to deal a lot of damage, but I don't want to one-shot it with like mail or anything, because that wouldn't be that fun. See, I have an idea somewhat. It'll be better for the later part of the fight too. We can remove focused foretell, and we want marking card, so she can apply it with like her second turn or something. Like we could do like Fortune's Fury and marking card to reduce the damage through buff. It's not under debuff. Okay, it's under mark. We want it under enfeebling mark. Is there anything else that we might want to get? Oh, painted power. Painted power. We always need that. Does she not have energizing turn? And we want to equip the strong counter stuff. Where is it? Oh, she already has augmented counter 1 and 2. And then we get gradient charge on parry. And we can equip all the way down here. All the way. Teamwork. Okay, so now her counters will deal a little bit more damage. Let's see, healing parry, healing counter. Wonder what weapon was this guy using? Guy's using Sumiso. I'm guessing he has his luck down to 0 and his might maxed out for the stats. Curious to see how that'll look. Because I guess this isn't so much of a crit build, it's like supposed to be raw damage. Attributes, Verso, Reset, Might, Vitality, and Agility. Yeah, that's what this guy has on his setup to deal a little bit more damage. If we could get more counterattacks off, we could probably do a lot better. If Verso could actually get a damn turn after breaking the enemy, that would also be better.
You're outmatched.
Get our protection up.
Well, well.
Reduces damage 30%.
Your turn to dance.
Nice.
You're outmatched.
It's not as good.
I love a dance.
Not yet, anyway. That's 2 in a row.
Let's gamble. Show me what you can do. Do me in.
I start going on autopilot and I stop paying attention. Not good in the long run. Ups, boy.
Rest.
Her feet don't fly around as often. Never mind, they do. Go attack down.
Careful now.
3 in a row. Nice.
It's locked on you.
Getting good at the first part, it looks like.
Do me in. Show me what you can do. Oh well.
Time to bleed.
Alright. And this time, Verso is going after, so I'll be able to extend that.
Sweet taste of battle.
Alright, lower defense. Extend stun.
End of the line.
Missed it. It still extend the stun though. Oh, it didn't extend it. Maybe it doesn't work on bosses.
Show me what you can do.
Those worth a shot. Nice. I'm not sure we've taken a hit yet. We're doing pretty good. I know I'm gonna want to use the thing to give him his revive. So we'll use that. Angel's Eyes.
Always come back.
Eyes up, Verso.
Nice. And that's a lot of damage too.
What lovely feet.
Let's gamble. Show me what you can do.
Time to end this.
That's better. That's more like it.
Your turn to dance.
Here we go.
Oh, really?
I think I'll improvise.
Try me. Okay. Eyes up, Verso.
Damn.
It likes you. Foolish move.
I feel like that one would be the easiest if I could get that second half. Okay.
Foolish move.
I feel like this is the hardest one for me to follow. The angle is fucking with my head.
I'm embarrassed.
You shot?
This is only 1/4 of the way through the fight. Do nothing. Do nothing. Always early on that one.
I'll do it. Ready to evade.
Okay, we got the first one of those
not
last two
I'll do
hits. Come on. Damn it. Late.
Ready to evade.
What did we do to Verso that made his damage significantly worse? I mean, we just changed the weapon, right? No, we didn't change the weapon. What was it that we did? What did we accidentally break on him? We removed the luck, but I mean, left agility for might. That wouldn't make much of a difference though. I guess sometimes it makes a difference. Why did we deal like? Oh, that's what it was. We dealt like 2 million damage that one time because we had those low health damage increase things. The issue is we can't use overload because we don't have cheater with this build. Build doesn't use that. Why does this build have augmented attack? Was this in the build here? No, it wasn't. Why is it equipped? Get that off of there. Who has cheater equipped? I'm sure somebody has it. Nobody has it, okay. Verso. Protecting attack. We should be able to replace that with cheater, shouldn't we? Sort alphabetically. Cheater, it doesn't give the best stats, but I mean, something, I guess. Verso's health doesn't matter in this fight. The way we're playing him. Because it requires us to actually get good at countering, which is required by the fight anyway. Okay, so now I have the 2 turns. The only issue is that it means her thing doesn't work. But essentially, we're just gonna be... Actually, no, this did work, didn't it? Overload caused him to play again immediately. He didn't need a cheater. He doesn't need cheater. No, we do... But that doesn't really work because then he loses the double damage buff, though. How the hell would this work? I feel like it doesn't. At least the way I'm expecting it to work. Let's see. Check. Mark. I think we want to get enfeebling mark on people so we have a better... Why does it skip randomly through the fucking menu? Seriously. Why does it do that? Like, it has a area where your mouse is, but then it has a different area where your controller's input is. Stupid. Guess he doesn't need the SOS healing tint, does he? Is that enough for Feebling Mark? Yeah, because he has Stay Marked and Double Mark. I don't know how it stacks, but either way, it would possibly mean that after being attacked, stays marked, and yeah. Stays marked, reduced damage. Reduced damage will allow us to figure out those attacks once we're a third of the way through the fight. Or more like a quarter of the way through the fight. We're running out of things. Well, I just hit my nose, I think. I'm not sure what I could do. What's charging burn? 5% gradient charge on applying bird once per turn. Let's remove gradient parry for it. Or enfeebling mark. Oh, he doesn't keep it on, does he? We have a way to get 10 more Lumina. Do we have 10 more Lumina to just give him? That'll solve a problem. If we could give him 30, he can equip both of them. I like Monaco. I don't mind giving him a crap ton of color Lumina. Okay. Got the 29 remaining. He actually has more than Verso now. But double mark and stay mark with enfeebling mark on pretty much everybody. If we can keep powerless on, then that's basically only taking 1/4 of the damage. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. I saw that save in progress. Time to lose again. This is the last try for Connect.
Show me what you can do.
Let's see how we do.
It likes you.
Not good, apparently.
I'm impressed.
This fly is bugging the shit out of me already. Nice.
Watch out.
I'm already losing all my timings from a few minutes ago. Nice. Static damage. Should have reduced his HP to 1. Whoops. I've gotten all my buffs out of that.
Not today.
On the shooting.
Lovely feet.
Do me in. No.
Have an idea.
Do me in. Your turn to shine.
Let's carve a path.
It does reset the perfection rank. That is stupid as hell. Alright. This is everything boosting up his damage. I missed it and I still dealt like 3 million damage. And we could do it again. Better.
CL, incoming.
Got him. Cool. Why is Monako burning? One of the enemies inflict burning onto him? And I didn't see it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to do the ding dong, what the stupid. Ding dong. I think we reapply Powerless. I think that's a smarter move.
I've lived through worse.
Got the mark. Damn. Thought we dealt 10 of that. Let's just hit until we get to 2. There we go. How much damage? Much better.
Let's play. Show me what you can do. Well, well.
And, because he's already low on
I
health,
think I'll improvise.
that means we actually get to do his full combo here. Maximum damage. There we go. Yeah, it's better.
Let's carve a path.
Much better. Now, even though we're dealing a lot of damage, it's still not an easy fight. You haven't seen any of the annoying attacks yet.
A bit of violence, yes.
A bit of the old violence. Defenseless. He hasn't had a turn yet, so we don't have to reapply Powerless, I don't think. This build is fun, though. It's very let's go gambling. You never know if you're gonna get to the almighty wheel for the big damage. Alright, can we do it?
Eyes up,
Or
Berserk.
shattering first. Damn. After the last parry, though. But
It likes you.
you have to counter it.
Oh, really? Disaster installation, eh? It likes you.
I hate this one. I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna be countering the Spell Slinger one.
That's more like it.
Got him. Got a parry. Fortunately, we need another one.
Take your shot. I feel better. Better.
That's more like it. Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, yes, I love a dance. That's more like it.
That was probably my last chance. Yep. Well, looked like I was parrying it, but no. Oh, Monako didn't die yet, did he? Second chance? Yeah. Another chance to revive people. Damn it.
Oh, really? Oh, yes, I love a dance.
Nope.
I love a dance.
And it's over. I can. That first lightning strike has no reliable telegraph. You just have to feel it out, and I hate that. And turn. And turn.
Ready to evade. I won't waste this. Careful, Mael. Let's dance. Take cover.
Alright. End of stream. Good night.